What's up, everybody? I have a lot planned for today. Speaking of which, shout out to everybody who has been giving me tips about where to go and what to eat in my previous videos. Most of what I am going to do today, I got straight from the comment section. So please continue to give me tips because I am trying to learn and share as much about this beautiful city as possible. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. And if you like what you see, don't forget to smash that like button. It really helps me out a lot. Let's go. This is crazy. I'm on like the 5th or 6th floor, but it's like a little park up here. This is very nice. Completely blown away by this place. Even though I've been in Malaysia for a little while, I never expected something like this here. I had no idea why nobody talks about this place. This place, coming here actually reminds me of when I first went to Bangkok for the first time. When I first went to Bangkok, I'm thinking of, rickshaws and lots of old buildings and just everything being just in the past. But then when I actually got there, it was very, very, very modern. In fact, one of the most modern cities that I've ever lived in. And this Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur specifically, has really reminded me of that. In fact, I would go so far as to say that I think Kuala Lumpur is probably more modern than Bangkok. I don't know who would come up with building a park like the 6th floor of a roof of a building, but to do it and make it look this convincing. I mean, if you didn't know, you're just watching the video, you would assume that I'm on like the ground or something. But you can look right here. I am very, very, very high up in the air. But if you can imagine working here or living in one of the surrounding residences and being able to come up to like a little mini park without having to go all the way down to the bottom floor in order to get some fresh air. It's very nice.
something missing in my soul. Chasing highs yet always feeling low. I remember how you looked, one hello and I was hooked. Found the missing piece that made me whole. True love don't come round very often. It's like sunshine after the rain. But you know the moment it happens, everything will be okay. I hope I'm not coming on too strong, but you feel like family to me. Finding you was just like finding home, 'cause you feel like family to me.
This area makes me feel very patriotic. I think it's mainly because the flag colors of Malaysia are exactly the same as those of the US. So it's almost like being at a national monument for the United States. See all the red, white, and blue. I'm going to finally try the Ramly burger.
Oh, okay, good. Tastes good
Good.
and cheaper.
Oh, okay. I want a Ramly burger.
Beef, double special cheese, double cheese, very cheese.
Oh, okay. Very good. Man, that burger was all kinds of madness. Only 2 bites in, and it was already destroyed. I mean, it was just sliding all over the place, man. It's hard to eat. I'll be honest with you. It tasted pretty good, but I think I got the tourist special because they look like you just put everything and anything on that burger. I think if it didn't have so much stuff on it, it would have tasted a lot better. In fact, when I got like halfway through, I just got rid of the egg and just ate like the meat. And when I ate just the burger without the egg and everything, it tasted even better. So I'll have to try that next time. So I bought some Nikes a couple of weeks ago, and I really like the way they look and the color and everything, but they're like a half size too small. I don't know why I got them in the size I got them in. So I just went back to Pavilion to try and get the right size, but believe it or not, 2 weeks later and they've already sold out. So now I'm on my way over to the other Nike store in the KLCC mall, hoping that either they got the size there or they got something else that I would like in my size. So shout out to the workers at that other Nike store. They gave me a lot better information. Apparently, Nike in Malaysia does not sell half sizes past 10.5. So there is no way that I would ever be able to get my size anyways, because I wear 11.5. So I guess I'm just out of luck. Does somebody sell ABC Ice Kacang here?
ABC?
Yes.
Not sure actually. You can try the store over here, over there.
You sell ABC Ice Kacang?
ABC.
No have? Okay. Man, I am completely blown away. Absolutely blown away. I was not in any way, shape, or form expecting all of this over here. I thought this was like a small community, quiet community, a restaurant here and there. I was not expecting like 50% of Malaysia to be over here in the street. This is crazy. Absolutely wild. The food was incredible. Really, really like the food. I'll definitely be back over here. ABC Ice Kacang. why they didn't have it. Dude, it was so hot in there. It was like I walked into the middle of the sun. It is midnight. I have no idea where all this traffic is coming from. It's crazy. I think Malaysians wait to do everything late because it's so hot during the day that it's best to come out during the night. But I don't know. If you live here in Malaysia, let me know. Because I've noticed that, especially here, I didn't really see it in Penang, Georgetown, but really in Kuala Lumpur, I've seen it a lot. Where really, really late at night, it's like where a lot of people come out and eat dinner. You know, around about midnight, 1 a.m. in the morning. I think it's because of the heat, but I'm curious as to what the actual reason is. This is so crazy.
In my dreams, I'm never over you.
You have ABC Ice Kacang?
Oh, no idea.
You have Sindel?
Trying to stay alive.
Okay. I got one Sindel.
No matter how I feel or what I do, yeah, I keep on wasting time. And I'm just here until there's something new. Although it feels so right, yeah. Guess it's nothing left for me to do. Back to the tears tonight.
Shout out to everybody who told me to come here. Kampung Baru, or however you pronounce it. This was the best advice I've ever gotten about Malaysia.
Oh yeah.